In today's episode, I'm going to show you 10 digital planning mistakes almost all beginners make. Perspective plans with new videos and podcasts weekly. Join our Patreon at patreon.com/perspective plans for exclusive videos and more. Visit perspectiveplans.com for all of your planner and stationery needs. Only at Perspective Plans, helping you plan for what's to come. Hello everyone, I'm Christina B. Rising and welcome to the Perspective Plan Show, where I help you boost your productivity and stay organized so that you can easily handle whatever life throws at you. I upload new videos and podcasts every single week, so be sure to subscribe so that you won't miss anything. Shop for workbooks, printables, and stickers at perspectiveplans.com. And last but not least, this episode will not be possible without the support of our Perspective Plans patrons and channel members. Thank you. Now let's get into this episode. If you have tried bullet journaling, time blocking, or just plain old to-do lists but haven't found the right solution to manage your time, then it's time to try out the Hourly Planner Bundle. This is the ultimate planner with everything you need to manage your schedule and get things done today. Featuring 300 plus planner pages with and without sidebars, 100 plus event and holiday labels, and over 2,000 plus planner stickers in 14 unique colors. All this and more can be found in our Hourly Planner Bundle, available in 2 amazing color options at perspectiveplans.com, helping you plan for what's to come. Tip 1. Searching for the perfect planner. It's similar to dating to find a digital planner that works for you. Before you locate the one, you might need to test out a few others. Before choosing one, I looked at digital planners for a very long period of time. I actually had a lot of time that I could have spent planning instead. The first planner was sufficient to get me started even though I didn't use it. It was sufficient to make clear to me that I prefer using my iPad for planning over paper. Start with any planner if you're thinking about switching to digital planning. Even without a digital planner, you can start. You may start planning using your iPad with an app like Goodnotes, Notability, or Zoom Notes before spending any money on a planner. Although it won't have clickable tabs like a planner, you may still make plans using the paper types offered by those applications in the manner of a bullet journal. Alternatively, you may add inserts to any of these applications and use your Apple Pencil to write on all of them. The only 3 tools you need to start are the following: a tablet or an iPad. Located in the App Store is the GoodNotes app or app of your choice. You may also want to use Notability, Zoom Notes, and perhaps any other note-taking app out there. But I prefer and advise using GoodNotes 5. Either an Apple Pencil or a stylus, I strongly advise investing the additional money for the Apple Pencil if your iPad is compatible. I first used a less expensive stylus and well, it was pretty terrible. A digital planner is optional, but advised. Check out my planner YouTube channel, Planning for What's to Come, to view the planner that I'm using if you don't want to waste time looking for the one. If you don't want to waste time looking for the one and ways to decorate it. I'll link it down below for your convenience. Someone's sitting in the shade today because someone planted a tree a long time ago. Warren Buffett. Tip 2. Expensive digital stickers or inserts. Back to 2021, I started experimenting with digital planning. I invested in 2 sizable sticker packages with an autumn theme. Do you want to estimate how many lovely layouts I produced with those stickers? Only one measly planning layout. The following is why I find using a lot of digital stickers unsuccessful. It takes a lot of effort to use stickers to make intricate patterns and of course designs. I would rather accomplishing my to-dos than to plan. When you need to modify an appointment or add to-dos, elaborately adorned weekly layouts are not useful. I frequently alter my plans in real life. Although my original layout seems excellent, moving things around is quite difficult at times. I'm stingy despite how awesome these digital stickers are. I'd rather spend my money on shoes, dining out, and concert tickets, or even a trip to Disney World. But I do highly recommend getting digital stickers only on sale because of course they're digital assets and they're not going to get unsticky like an actual sticker would. So try to get them on sale when you can. And I'll leave down some digital sticker recommendations down below. If you do enjoy having digital stickers or digital planner inserts that are wonderfully color matched and you want fresh items every single month, then go for it. If you're a more thrifty person, you don't have to spend any money on digital stickers at all. You can download photos for private use from the internet. A digital sticker is any picture after all. Alternatively, develop your own. Simple digital sticker making with PicMonkey or even Canva. Although not required, digital stickers are a fun way to personalize your digital planner. Side note, I also have a few of these trackers and stickers included in both my budget and hourly planner on sale right now for 40% off during our anniversary sale at perspectiveplans.com. No code needed. Our goals can only be reached through a vehicle of a plan, in which we must fervently believe and upon which we must vigorously act. There is no other route to success. Pablo Picasso. Tip 3, needing perfect handwriting. You probably follow a lot of Instagram users who are planners, and they have very lovely handwriting. It can be quite frightening for someone like me who doesn't particularly enjoy their handwriting. Can someone with sloppy handwriting join the elite digital planning society? The answer is yes. On your iPad, you may write your plans in sloppy handwriting. No hours of practice with calligraphy or writing are necessary, or you can even use the handwritten to text feature on your iPad, and I'll show you how. You can write in your planner with no cares at all. Accept your sloppy handwriting, or envision how your handwriting will get better over time. Like any other ability, writing well takes practice. If we strive, both you and I can learn to write more neatly, or just use a really great font. There are many entertaining typefaces and handwriting practice principles available online. Try to duplicate what you see once you download a few. Practice is essential if you want to get better after all. Substitute the text tool. Even while I like practicing my handwriting, I don't particularly enjoy the scribble I produce when attempting to swiftly enter information into my digital planner, which is why I like to utilize the handwritten to text feature. You won't find many handwritten notes or to-dos in my planner. I use and adore the text tool feature in GoodNotes. For more information on the fundamentals of GoodNotes, the application I use for digital planning, check out the video down below. You may choose to plan, write, or use text while planning digitally, which is cool. Additionally, if you do write appointments or tasks with your Apple Pencil, you always have the choice to erase and of course begin again. If I'm being honest, my handwriting is very untidy when I'm in a rush and I don't particularly like it. I use text because of this, and I feel no remorse in doing so. Setting a goal is not the main thing. It is deciding how you will go about achieving it and staying with that plan. Tom Landry. Tip 4, overly admiring your planner. Beautiful digital and paper planner layouts have certainly made us all salivate when we've seen them on Facebook or Instagram. I adore excellent planner porn just like the rest of us, but it's dangerous. No, it's a mistake to think that your digital planner must be a piece of art. To get stuff done on your to-do list should be the main objective of planning, of course. It is incredibly important being on time for appointments and to always remember the birthdays of your nieces and nephews. It involves setting objectives and keeping track of the steps needed to get there. That is at least how I define it. You don't need a Crayola's box worthy of colors in your digital planner. Digital stickers and handmade washi tape are not required. It's not necessary to have a mood mandala or carefully arrange your to-do list, unless you intend to decorate and artistically design your planner. Your calendar should represent your personality. It doesn't make sense to spend hours embellishing a weekly layout if you're really a minimalist. Look at some of the planner layouts I've made in some of my past few planner videos. I think this is definitely one of my most ornamented pages I've ever done. I don't care whether you find my interpretation of art amusing. It is a reflection of who I am and of course my own style, and how much time, effort, and money I want to put into digital planners decorating. I have nothing against decorating. Enjoy yourself if personalizing your digital planner is your thing. The error is believing that you must adorn it and fully decorate it. Note, you might be wondering, where do all the to-dos go? After looking at some of my example planner pages, I either erase a lot of my repetitive duties and replace them with photographs in that empty space, or use the to-do list pages in my planner, and adding a little bit of journaling to my planner when I have the time. Good fortune is what happens when opportunity meets with planning. Thomas Edison. Tip 5, switch up your layout. For whatever reason, don't be afraid to switch things up. If you buy or make a daily, weekly, or monthly layout that you don't exactly like, in the end, you want a planner layout that makes planning simple, enjoyable, and successful. A digital insert that is more of a fill-in-the-blank style can work better for you if you start off with bullet journaling in your digital planner. But discovering that you spend too much time making daily and weekly layout banners and trackers. Most digital planners have extremely simple layouts, so you may customize them in whatever way you like. Think of the Happy Planner or Erin Condren systems. Although I personally adore the look, I've never found a blank weekly plan to be effective for me. I made my own planning pages since they make sense to me in my head. I enjoy having a completed habit tracker. I appreciate having a place to schedule my meals. I appreciate having an area for my weekly priorities and goals. Try a different approach if you find daily planning to be frustrating. Experimenting is permitted. Just because you made a good plan doesn't mean that's what's going to happen. Taylor Swift. Tip 6, work the plan. This may not be a genuine term, but it ought to be. Spending excessive time on planning, looking for stickers, and fiddling with your layouts, rather than doing what is on your plan. The truth is that planning can both help us arrange our lives and be a pleasurable activity. It's okay if we prefer to add color, photos, and nice pages. It only becomes an issue when you are too preoccupied with lovely layouts to complete your task. A great scrapbooking rule that I've always liked to follow is done is better than perfect. That is also my guiding principle for digital planning as well. I advise you to design a layout that makes you happy. Take action, and if you want to take the time to make your planning more attractive, do it afterwards. Unless you have definite, precise, clearly set goals, you are not going to realize the maximum potential that lies within you. Zig Ziglar. Tip 7, blank space is normal. We may not have time to arrange some events in life or may decide not to prepare them. We all have a small perfectionist part of us that wants every page to be flawless and attractive. At least that's how I used to feel. The void may be stressful and make us feel like we need to make up time. I want to reassure you that leaving blank areas in your planner is quite okay. You could have needed a break, been very busy, been ill yourself or with a family member, or been, unhappy. Actually, it doesn't matter why. Sometimes we don't make plans, then what? Don't let it cause you to worry. Simply dive back in from where you are. I took action that week and I'll want to go back and write down a few recollections. Blank pages are now making a statement. The hole it has left in my heart is symbolized with its emptiness. For a time, I'll keep that page empty. Just hop back in when you're ready if you miss a few days, a week, or more preparing. If you do wish to catch up, your phone's camera roll is a terrific tool to help you recall what happened over those days, particularly if you use your digital planner as a journal or a little scrapbook like I do. On an iPhone, you may look up to a certain date to view the pictures from that day. Check the calendar on your phone or Google Calendar for occasions, events, and appointments. Before anything else, preparation is the key to success. Alexander Graham Bell. Tip 8, simplify your planning. I don't know about you, but when I go on errands or visit friends, I don't bring my iPad with me. Which is why with all of the planners I've created, you can use them digitally and easily print them out when you're on the go. It's crucial to have a method in place for keeping track of all of the wonderful ideas that come to you when you're not looking at your planner. When you don't have your iPad, here's how to manage your appointments and to-do lists. Immediately add appointments or activities taking place on a certain day to your phone's calendar. Although you may easily use the calendar on your phone, I have been using Google Calendar for years. Why? Since you always typically have your phone with you. Make one single note on your phone for any additional unrelated to-dos, random thoughts, or fantastic ideas you wish to include in your planner. Then establish a planned schedule that serves as a reminder to review your notes and calendar. To achieve great things, two things are needed: a plan and not quite enough time. Leonard Bernstein. Tip 9, comparing your planner. I enjoy exploring other digital planners' work. Inspiration is an excellent thing to have. Comparison has the ability to fuel certain unfavorable emotions. The focus of your digital planner should be you, tracking the things that you are actually interested in, not the stuff that you see others tracking. I enjoy keeping track of my meals, workouts, and the weather, but I don't track the moon phases days when I don't have a glass of wine or two or when I've had sex with someone. It's just not really necessary in my planner. You could prefer vivid colors, but everyone you encounter is utilizing subdued tones. Instead of changing it to fit in, choose colors that you actually like. If keeping up with digital planning trends is your thing, you can, but it's not necessary. I am definitely not following trends as seen by ridiculously adorable artwork I've been using in my 2023 planner. However, I grin each time I open my planner because I love it so much. Include in your digital planner what helps you to be productive, happy, and of course healthy. Create and embrace your own style. The reason that everybody likes planning is that nobody has to do anything. Jerry Brown. Tip 10. Craft a weekly planning routine. Make the weekly title page attractive. Add birthdays, appointments, vacations, etc. to your digital planner by looking at your Google Calendar for the month. Choose your color scheme for the month and use that palette to make straightforward rectangle digital stickers. Make a weekly layout that follows your color scheme. Add any weekly events, then duplicate and paste that layout for all of the weeks in that month. Periodic digital planning process. Here is my straightforward method for utilizing my planner to make weekly plans. The planner you use will affect your routine. Prior to the start of the week, begin preparing on Saturday or even a Sunday. Do you have any appointments this week? Put them in the corresponding weekdays column. This week, are there any chores that must take place on a specific day? On that particular day, add them. What is on the menu? Put it on the weekly schedule. What are your priorities and goals? You will always complete those projects or chores, and you will concentrate on them in the first few days of the week. For suggestions, see my goal setting pages. What domestic duties do you wish to accomplish to the home area? Add them. What additional chores that are not priorities do you wish to do this week? Add these to the list of things to do. Look at the section titled Daily Tasks or Habits. What behaviors or activities will you monitor this week? Daily routines might be tied to work, the house, your health, or anything else you choose. When choosing these duties, take into account your objectives. When my company started really growing, I didn't have any help in my house at all. I had the upkeep of my daily life. I had a 1-year-old and a 3-year-old, and I had my house. So I had to prioritize. Julie Agner Clark. Craft a weekly planning routine. Make the weekly title page attractive. Add birthdays, appointments, vacations, etc. to your digital planner by looking at your Google Calendar for the month. Choose your color scheme for the month and use that palette to make straightforward rectangle digital stickers. Make a weekly layout that follows your color scheme. Add any weekly events, then duplicate and paste that layout for all of the weeks in that month. Periodic digital planning process. Here is my straightforward method for utilizing my planner to make weekly plans. The planner you use will affect your routine. Prior to the start of the week, begin preparing on Saturday or even a Sunday. Do you have any appointments this week? Put them in the corresponding weekdays column. This week, are there any chores that must take place on a specific day? On that particular day, add them. What is on the menu? Put it on the weekly schedule. What are your priorities and goals? You will always complete those projects or chores, and you will concentrate on them in the first few days of the week. For suggestions, see my goal setting pages. What domestic duties do you wish to accomplish to the home area? Add them. What additional chores that are not priorities do you wish to do this week? Add these to the list of things to do. You need to have a basic daily, weekly, and monthly planning routine for, and to tie up any of those loose ends, including any appointments you might have added to your phone's calendar, and any notes you may have made. Plan ahead and get started before the month even starts. Schedule monthly planning on your calendar, to-dos. I typically like to have mine on the 25th of the month, which works well, or set an alarm on your phone as a place to start. Grab your favorite beverage, your digital calendar, play some upbeat music, and carry out the following. Setup. The monthly calendar page should include dates. My digital planner is currently undated, but we will be rolling out dated planners very soon. I ain't Martin Luther King. I don't need a dream. I have a plan. Spike Lee. Bonus tip. If you've made it this far into the episode, here is a bonus tip for you. Craft a daily planner routine. Actually, my day begins the night before. Check your digital planner to see what events and duties you have scheduled for tomorrow before even going to bed. Check your digital planner every single morning. Keep your iPad and agenda out in the open. On my workstation, I always have my weekly page open. The most important piece of advice, regardless of whether you are experienced or a novice digital planner, is remember that this is your own personal journey. You are free to select your fashion. You have the option of decorating or not. Your preferred method of digital planning may alter from week to week and even from day to day. If you don't want to, you don't have to follow trends or spend money on digital stickers that your favorite content creator is using. If you're content, you're doing it right. You'll probably have the most peace of mind when you stop comparing yourself to other people. Abandon absolute and flawless thinking. There shouldn't be a lot of rules or complexity to organizing. That also covers online planning. I don't believe in failure. It's not failure if you enjoyed the process. Oprah Winfrey.
Create a budget that works for you and track your debt, monthly bills, savings, expenses, cash envelopes, sinking funds, savings challenges, and more. This budget planner is perfect to take control of your finances, even if you are a beginner and just started your financial journey. Featuring 200 plus planner pages with and without sidebars, over 1,500 planner stickers in 14 unique colors, and 50 plus quote layering stickers that allow you to customize the background to match your planner style. All this and more can be found in the Budget Planner Bundle, available in 2 amazing color options at perspectiveplans.com.
Share this awesome episode with someone you know who needs it to help them plan for what's to come. And don't forget to like and subscribe. I hate for you to miss the next episode. Now let's get into our recap. So let's do a quick recap just in case you missed a tip on the list. Tip 1, searching for the perfect planner. Tip 2, expensive digital stickers or inserts. Tip 3, needing perfect handwriting. Tip 4, overly admiring your planner. Tip 5, switch up your layout. Tip 6, work the plan. Tip 7, blank space is normal. Tip 8, simplify your planning. Tip 9, comparing your planner. Tip 10, craft a weekly planning routine. And our bonus tip, craft a daily planning routine. It is not the strongest of the species that survive, not the most intelligent, but the one most responsive to change. Charles Darwin. I just want to take a moment to thank our patrons and channel members. This episode would not be possible without your support. Thank you. And if you would like to support the show, visit patreon.com/perspectiveplans today. Thank you so much for stopping by and pressing play. I truly appreciate it. Let me know down below in the comments or your podcast review what tip you'll be using. Keep planning for what's to come, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye.